Hi guys, I'm John Bro, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, or welcome to Link's Awakening if you happen to just be joining, which is totally frickin' awesome, by the way. So as a quick recap of the things that we've been doing lately, Link is named Luigi because he is Luigi, and he is green, except he is not because he is gray, because this is a black and white game. And we have to collect 8 of these great, crazy, fun instrument things in order to advance out of this island that we were suddenly marooned on. We've collected one of the instruments, which is like the full moon cello or something, because we went through the Tail Cave. And now we are going to rescue a Chain Chomp. Why did you step in front of me, you fat dog? You need to stop throwing spears and go catch frisbees or something. You've got a piece of heart! Anyways, back to what I was saying. We are going to rescue Bow Wow the Chain Chomp, who happens to be on the next screen, basically. Because we just... what is this thing? This looks like an owl tombstone diglet. The windfish in name only for... oh, my apologies. The windfish in name only, for it is neither. I neither know how to talk, nor know how to talk. Anyways... who's this suspicious? Oh, whoops. I went through the text too fast. Now, the reason that happened is because I switched my controls on my keyboard for this, yesterday, I guess. Because I wanted the B button and A button to coincide with my Z and X keys. But I guess that might not be such a great idea after all. We'll find out in time, in due time, as we fight more of these fat dogs. And in here we have a... whatever he is. It looks like Bowser and Wario had a kid with a wrestling mask. You must be an assassin sent in by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Yay, generic, stupid movie lines or something. That's what it sounds like to me. Not from any movie in particular, it just sounds like a really stupid TV show line or something. So... yeah. An assassin sent in by Madame Meow Meow. That seems accurate. Who would send in an assassin to get a dog? If you ever lost your dog... I'm sure, like, someone has lost their dog in the audience before. Maybe for, like, 20 minutes, but still. Like, that just doesn't happen. You don't send assassins to rescue your dogs. And furthermore, who would kidnap a dog for... well, I guess these are fat dogs running this cave here, so it's entirely possible that they wanted a... sex slave? No, never mind. Can I get the fairy? Yes. Yeah, Bowser man guy exploded and his soul was a fairy. You saved Bow Wow! Now... how now, brown cow? You rescued Bow Wow. Wow, I bow to you, Bow Wow. I keep skipping through the text. I'm really sorry about that. I'm a failure at life. Of course, you already knew that. So... we have Bow Wow here, and he is pretty much just frickin' awesome, unlike me, because I fell down that hole. And that one too, apparently, yeah, so, basically Bow Wow just attacks every enemy that he sees, but he's basically blind, because he is a dog after all. He is colorblind, although that shouldn't really matter in this case, because this is a black and white game, of course, but even still... he just wrecks everything in his path. He is a wrecking ball in the most literal sense. And also, if you manage to go over a spot where you can dig something with an item that we don't yet have, it's a shovel. Spoiler alert! No, then he'll say, dig here, because dogs can talk. Danger! Keep out. Except Bow Wow. Could they have made that more obvious? We're supposed to bring Bow Wow into this swamp. I'm not sure if you could figure that out on your own, but yes. This Gopanga swamp requires a dog. I can't wait to bomb Gopangas. What? One interesting thing about this video that has not applied to any other video pretty much that I've ever made is that I'm making this in the middle of the day. Off subject, but yeah. Level 2 Bottle Grotto. That is the worst name for any dungeon in any Zelda game ever. Bottle Grotto. You just can't take that seriously. Bottle is too funny a word. Bottle. 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 Yeah. Okay, please die, skeleton creatures who are already dead. Hey, it's a key. Let's waste it on this room that's completely pointless. Oh, hello. Hello, shy guy. How's it going, man? How's it going? Don't be shy. I just want to make you die, shy guy. And stop slashing the chest. You've got the compass! Now we can read text that we have already read in the last dungeon, because this game likes to reuse things. Yes, yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you for that information that you told me twice. Oh, wait a minute, I can't go that way yet, because I don't have another key. Silly me, I don't have another key. Also wall-switching puzzles. I always love these in games for some reason. Puzzles where you switch around walls. It's one reason that I like Mario vs. Donkey Kong so much. The first one's great, and the second one's okay. The one that's more like Lemmings or something. Okay, which way do I want? I'll go back this way and show off that... wall switch. These things kind of look like eyes. I'm not sure if that was intentional. I think they're supposed to look... like crystal balls or something. So we are slashing the crystal balls, and they're destroying our future. Of course, we're Luigi. We never had a future in the first place. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's open the door. I don't know why I'm singing, so I shall stop now because I can't sing. And, yeah, more... The Ninja Star things are practically pointless in any Zelda game. They really don't do much. In fact, that one hit me and it still didn't hurt me, so... Proof of their uselessness. And, oh, I already have the Rock's Feather equipped. You know, whenever... I know that Rock is like a mythical bird. And by the way, this is the map. At last, you got a map. Yeah. Okay, good, great to know. I knew that was a map. We already got one, and I just fell down the hole. Maybe you should give me maps around these holes instead of, you know, maps that show us that this map happens to be shaped like a bottle. Yeah, it is the bottle grotto, and they just had to throw that in everywhere. By the way, this is a bottle grotto. It has to do with bottles, and it is shaped like a bottle. Bottle McBottle bottle. Bottle bottles the mole. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Well, the Ninja Star enemies, they're useless in just about any Zelda game. And I said something else after that, and I don't remember what it was. Probably something to do with Link, or... Well, one thing that I could mention is that I got a few facts wrong about Link's Awakening Deluxe. We've gotten so many small keys, wow. But like I said that in the color version Deluxe, you couldn't... Or like whenever you went through the colored dungeon, that it didn't give you anything really, but in fact it does. It gives you either a red or blue tunic, which that either stands for attack or defense, depending on which one you pick, and so you get double defense or double attack. So that actually is quite a big change and rather useful. But I'm a silly muffin cake, and I just ignore these things. And also the, you know, I'll show it off again. Wait, which button is it on this? No, I don't want to get attacked by that sun thing from Mario Bros. 3. Thought it was the shift button. Why? I'm about to get it killed again, okay. Backspace? Yeah, backspace is my select key, okay. But, you know, the whole... You know what, I'll use it for the other way, because this is faster. Gah! I'm trying to cheat and I'm failing. That is not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's fun. Hello. You got stuck. I have nothing better to say about that. Oh. But yeah, that glitch where you can screen shift over to another screen by pressing select at the right time, then that has also been taken out of the deluxe version, and I think some versions of the black and white one too. These guys, whenever you flip them over, I think they look like bowls of noodles that are just boiling. Don't they look like noodles in a bowl? I think they do. And obviously I am always right. About everything. Except for Link's Awakening Deluxe. Okay, stop pressing the wrong button. This is why Luigi fails so much in games. He doesn't know the difference between A and B. And that includes his work in Mario Party. Alright, platforming, we need Rock's Feather. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. You picture Rock, I know Rock is a mythical kind of bird, but you picture, like, a bird named Rock to not be able to fly, because rocks pretty much... Rocks only fly if you throw them. And you know, whenever I picture a rock, I just picture something just falling straight to the ground and then tumbling. But, I don't know. It just seems like a very ironic name. So for something to be called Rock's Feather, you don't picture, like, a Dumbo feather, one that allows you to fly everywhere, almost. And suddenly, Mini-Boss. Hello. Sorry, I had something in my throat. This boss seems to either give me lots of trouble or give me no trouble at all. It's kinda, there's not really an in-between. Like, I didn't even think he would go down just then, but he did. Apparently he's a wuss, and he doesn't have very good depth perception. I can understand that. Another warp to the beginning of the level. Die, Keys. No one appreciates your existence. Except for... well... okay, well, nobody, but still. Why did it even go that way? We don't have the stone slab thing. We can get it in this room, though. Stop sucking. Stop getting sucked, Link. Luigi, I mean. Yeah, we have the stone slab. This might be actually useful to look at. Just a second. Oh, stop.
First defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice, last Stalfos. Oh boy, wow, this chest, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands.
You know, these pots really don't look that heavy to me. I know they're as big as Link is, but if Link can push giant blocks, then why couldn't he be able to push, or, you know, pick up a giant pot? Link likes pot. Link likes pot a lot. You got 20 rupees. Joy. Joy. I like money. And I like getting stuck in rooms with ghosts in them that are clearly booze. Yeah, we have Shy Guys, and we have booze, and we have death. All at the same time. All introduced in the same dungeon. Wow. Okay, well, we don't have the item yet. That's what we were just about to get. How great. But we can get to the other room pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna cut. I just don't feel like it. I'm a silly, evil, cruel person, and I don't like to cut video. Stop sucking me, black hole thing. Although as much as you suck, you don't suck as big as the black hole that is the national debt. Ha! Ah. That's sad because it's true. Okay, can I just... No! I don't want to get haunted by you. I don't want whatever you're selling. Fly away, telemarketers. And you found the power bracelet. At last you can pick up pots and stones. I love how both of those words are related to smoking. Pot and stoned. Yeah! You know what, I'm just gonna really quickly go back to the beginning of the dungeon, even though we're probably gonna go there anyways, because I'm probably gonna die again because I suck at this game. But, stop. Stop it! I forgot that I need the Rock's Feather. Really, though, it's such a Dumbo thing. Ooh, wait a minute. You know, there's several things I can show off here. But first, going back to the beginning of the dungeon to... this right now... Wow, this looks pretty heavy. Yeah, it really does look like a pretty heavy burden to pick up these pots and throw them like it's no trouble. You got 50 rupees, very nice. That's all I was trying to do, just trying to earn a little bit of income. And all these pot-smoking things get in my way. And these bats. Wanna play baseball, bats? What am I even saying? Okay, yeah, this leads to something else that's rather interesting. We have Goombas and Piranha Plants this time. Can this get more Mario-y than it has been already? Apparently it can. This game is just full of references. One thing that's also kind of interesting to me, though, is that you can just jump where the vines are with these Piranha Plants and you don't get hurt, because the hitbox for their, you know, their attack is only on their head, which I'm pretty sure that's not the case in Mario. So yeah, goodbye Piranha Plant, as you try to nibble on that stalactite. Nom nom nom. Oh hey, here's that... Shut up about the pot, Link! You can smoke later. Ugh. So I should probably show off where this is in relation to where we just were. Over here is the... Nope, not yet. Okay, well... Hold on. Fly away, Buzzy Beetle. Why am I saying fly away all of a sudden? Fly away. That's probably a song that I don't know, because I don't listen to songs aside from video game music. This is a great song, by the way. And yes. You know, maybe the Buzzy Beetles should make a band, and they could call it the Buzzy Beetles, and sing a song about black and white submarines. What? Never mind. Okay, well, back to this room. I was going to show off that the room directly left to the one that I entered a while back was, you know, the room where we got the rupees, and then the room left of that was the place where we got the power bracelet. It doesn't really matter, I guess. You can see the map. We were just there. Oh, but there is a treasure chest there that I probably should get. I'll figure it out. But yes, I defeated the Pole's voice first, which is the rabbit. If you don't know anything about Zelda terminology and random enemies, then I don't know how you're supposed to get that from the stone slab thing. But yeah, you kill them in the right order, and you got a treasure chest with the Nightmare Key. The Nightmare's Key. Sorry, I forgot the apostrophe S. And I'm such a stickler for grammar, too. Now let's go back and get that treasure. Die, Ringo Starr, or whoever you would be. You would be Ringo Starr, because, you know, let's just say there are 119 more of you. Make it more Mario referencey. Okay, finally, you fell. Okay. This commentary sucks. I should probably consider going... Maybe I should just go around. I really feel stupid right now. I don't know where to go. Because I am blocked on all sides here. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go around. I could speed this up, but I want to keep this kind of authentic, because this is, after all, a Game Boy game that I happen to be playing on an emulator, but I do own the game, and I want to make it seem like I actually am playing it on the Game Boy, even though I'm not, if that makes any sense. I like hearts. I like eating people's hearts. Especially little children's hearts. What? No? No. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much right next to where we were before, so... Blah, 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 lag. Game Boy Advance, or no, this isn't Game Boy Advance, this is just the Game Boy game. That's not supposed to have lag. Throw-pot. Throw-pot. These aren't even bottles. These are supposed to be bottles, but they're pots. Why call it the Bottle Grotto if there's no bottles in it, stupid game? I have a water bottle next to me. It's not Gatorade this time, although I also have a Gatorade container next to me with some Gatorade left. Not much. It's been there for like 3 days. Anyways, you got a small key, you opened a locked door. And walls. You know, I said I liked wall-switching puzzles, maybe not in this specific dungeon. But we're going to be seeing a lot more of them in later dungeons, so I probably shouldn't complain. Those are as much trouble, if not more trouble, than they are in Mario games. Silly Buzzy Beetle things. What are they so shy about anyway? Why do they have to hide under a shell? They should come out of their shell. Like the episode of South Park I just watched. Yeah, I just watched, I don't know, maybe like 5, 6 episodes of South Park. I've forgotten about it. But it's quite fun. Quite a fun show, and very strangely done, and I just enjoy it. Even though others probably don't. I like how these pots have a... It's not quite a Charlie Brown pattern. It's some, like, I guess Spanish pattern. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, hello, Mr. Platform. You seem very angry today. Well, I'm afraid that I'm just gonna have to weigh you down some more. Ha, ha. That wasn't even intended to be a pun originally, and then it was. Because puns just come at me like bros. What? I really never understand anything I'm saying. Anyways, boss. And the boss is a pot bottle. Ho ho. Everyone here is Santa. I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. Interesting. Okay. You look like a... I want to say a bong. Let's throw some more pot references. No. Nah, nah. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Yeah, one reason that I wanted to Let's Play this game, I've been wanting to LP it for a while, is that I figured... I knew this guy had a very specific voice in my head. This specific boss. I always had something in mind for it. And I feel like I can pretty well mimic my voice that I have in my head for this boss. So, I'm mimicking it. Yeah, yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Hopefully I don't die to this boss so we see that message every single like, a whole bunch of times, because... Well, I'll cut that out if it ever comes to me dying to this boss. I really hope I don't, because I did beat this yesterday on my practice file. Except there wasn't really a practice file, because I did try to record this yesterday and I just failed, because I'm a miserable person who likes to throw bottles and is bad at it. Why do we have to throw the bottles? Why can't we throw the ball at the bottle? Like in a fair game or something. This is an unfair game. You don't see this at an amusement park anywhere. And the ghost is out of the bag, or the box, or the bottle, or the something. Wah, you broke my bottle! Why, you make me hopping mad, except I'm not hopping anymore because I'm not in my bottle. I'm just floating around and making doofy derpy... Oh, I'm supposed to hit him, aren't I? Yeah, that makes sense. He's gonna throw fire at me. He likes to sneeze fire a lot. Whoa, this is a long video. Should I cut this? I feel like it's been going on a while, but it hasn't. I mean, what? I'm dead? Okay, well... I meant to say that it doesn't feel like this has been going on as long as it has, but it's been 23 minutes. Wow. Should I speed some of this up? But I don't want to. I don't wanna. I thought I was gonna cut. You know, I'm gonna cut. Okay, I'll see you back at the boss. That's not a smart plan. You'd think Luigi would be experienced with fireballs by now. I'm a race car. Oh, there's a fairy in that. Okay. That would have been nice to know. I didn't know that. There is a fairy in that pot right there. Alright, back to this stage again. Well, hopping mad. You're not Kefka. You try to look like Kefka, but you're definitely not him. Okay. You know what I noticed about this boss that I hadn't noticed before? Is that he has like a little Tails doll antenna, just like the mini-boss of the first dungeon. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Maybe they're brothers or something. Of course, the mini-boss from the first dungeon is way cooler than this guy. This guy, he has no taste. Look at him. He's like a goofy wannabe who has giant hands. Well, Goofy does too. Never mind. I give up. And it's another instrument, and that happens to be the last spot on a map, so that is good. You've got the conch horn. It looks exactly like all the other conch horns. And it also sounds very similar to the other instrument that we picked up, even though that was a string instrument and this is a horn. Prairie. Prairie. The prairie is waiting. The prairie, 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 prairie. And after 33.5 minutes of recording, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time on Link's Awakening.